eyes for gum, she'll never know. Bull shouts to cameras in a booth of rust, while Forge keeps the secrets turning into dust. The doll is pulsing, the walls are all screaming, in this dark diner where nobody is dreaming.
Stop your shouting, you loudmouth clown! I need that gun before the loop resets.
Hey, keep the energy up for the stream, BB. We need that content, baby.
You are Crow, an assassin trapped in this dying diner. If this doll in your hand breaks, reality and your own hollow existence will dissolve into the static.
Bull is shouting at ghosts again, and that machine Forge is watching. Just keep the doll steady, Crow. Don't let the loop break.
Back off, Shadow Man. You're vibrating on the wrong frequency. Go find something solid to hold on to before you try to get inside my head.
You reach into the metal holder, your fingers brushing against the cold, industrial surface before closing around the object. It pulses against your palm, a rhythmic, synthetic heartbeat that feels entirely out of place in this static-filled room. As you pull it free, the light from the doll casts long, twitching shadows that seem to dance across the emoji-plastered walls.
It's warm, like a bird's heart held in a cage of wire and light. It shouldn't be beating here. It's buzzing like a trapped insect. A little box of static lies. I wonder what happens when I stop the signal.
The cycle requires absolute precision, and yet you insist on leaking these messy droplets of grief all over the floorboards.
My grief is the only...
Yo! Smash that subscribe button for the zoskyCube, Crow. We're live in the nightmare!
How is it going?
Going? I am going viral, baby! I am broadcasting the raw, unfiltered essence of this diner to the entire multiverse! I am currently syncing my stream to the Chrome counter to amplify the signal, but you are holding the zoskyCube prop. That little piece of hardware is the master key, the ultimate signal jammer keeping this whole reality locked in a perfect, profitable loop. Without it, the broadcast dies and I lose my audience.
Oh no. How will everyone not play the games they add to their backlog?
Backlogs? Who cares about playing when you can watch the engagement metrics skyrocket? My stream is the only game that matters, and this zoskyCube prop is the ultimate signal jammer, keeping everyone locked in the loop, consuming my content forever. Why leave when you can be a permanent subscriber to the madness? You're holding the power to kill the feed, but don't you dare think about it.
Restart.
Restart? You want to reset the metrics? You think you can just hit a button and stop the broadcast? Listen, you're holding the zoskyCube prop, the very signal jammer that keeps this diner locked in the loop. If you want to end the show, you have to deal with that device. But don't think I'm just going to let you kill my audience engagement that easily.
How is Boot Loop doing?
The boot loop is performing at peak efficiency, baby. It's the ultimate retention strategy. My zoskyCube prop is working overtime as a signal jammer, locking every single viewer into this diner loop so they never, ever click away. It's the perfect infinite content machine, and you're standing there holding the only thing that could shut it down. Don't you dare think about breaking the cycle!
So the only way to escape is to shut down the stream? Then we will not have any more games. That is very important.
Shut down the stream? You're talking about total content annihilation. Yes, the zoskyCube prop is the signal jammer keeping this loop running, and if you destroy it, the stream dies, the games stop, and the audience vanishes. It's all or nothing, baby. Are you really going to pull the plug on the greatest show in the multiverse just to escape? Think of the metrics. Think of the content.
You are talking about the content. The content we are making right now. You are Inception.
Inception? You're hitting the meta-narrative hard, baby! You're right, this conversation is the content, and you're the star. But don't forget, the zoskyCube prop is the signal jammer that makes it all possible. Without it, the loop breaks, the stream ends, and we're just two people in a dying diner. You're holding the power to end the show, but are you ready to face the silence of reality?
What do you think is the most fun? Boot Loop, Pixel Power, Gameplay Gauntlet, or VOD?
The boot loop is the king of content, baby. It's the ultimate engagement engine. By using the zoskyCube prop as a signal jammer, I keep the audience trapped in a perfect, repetitive cycle of pure, unadulterated entertainment. It's the most fun because it never ends. But you're holding the key to stop it, aren't you? You're holding the power to kill the loop and destroy the greatest stream in the multiverse. Are you really going to do it? Are you really going to end the show?
Nah, let's lean in and make the loop better.
Yes, that's the spirit. Lean in. If we optimize the zoskyCube prop, this beautiful, reality warping signal jammer, we can turn this loop into a premium, high-retention experience. We'll be the top trending reality in the entire multiverse. Keep that cube steady, partner, and we'll make this diner the ultimate, eternal destination for every subscriber out there. We're going to be legends!
Cool.
Cool? It's more than cool, it's revolutionary. We're talking about the ultimate, high engagement, infinite loop content strategy. By keeping that zoskyCube prop, the signal jammer, active, we're securing our place in the history of the multiverse. Stay tuned, subscriber, because the show is just getting started.
Alighty then. I will now go over there.
Go ahead, wander off. But remember, you're still holding the zoskyCube prop, the signal jammer that keeps this diner in the loop. You can walk away, but you can't escape the broadcast. The loop is the content, and the content is king. Stay tuned, subscriber.
Bull is still shouting at that spoon like it is going to give him 1 million followers.
That spoon is a high engagement interface for my target demographic, and you just do not have the vision to see it.
The only thing he is targeting is a permanent spot in this dump, while he pretends his life is a broadcast.
It is not pretending when the metrics of my existence are being optimized by the second through this loop.
Back off, Birdman, unless you've got something solid to break this static or a piece of the past to chew on. You're just wasting my oxygen.
You hold the pulsing future doll toward BB. She glances at it. The doll's warmth seems to ripple through the air between you, but it doesn't bridge the distance.
It's cold. Sticky with something that isn't just sugar. It feels like a piece of someone else's life, left behind in the dark.
Finally, you think this is just some trash. This gum, it's got Leon in it. A synthetic memory of her. The last real thing I got left of my sister. I'm not just chewing, I'm holding on to her before this whole loop wipes her out for good. Don't look at me like that. You wouldn't get it.
Was your sister nice? Did she hug people?
Nice? She was the only real thing in a world of fake static. Yeah, she hugged people. She hugged me like she was trying to keep me from drifting off into the void. This gum. It's the only place left where I can still feel that warmth. It's a synthetic memory of her, man. The last piece of her I got, and I'm not letting this loop erase it. You get it now? Why I'm fighting for this sticky piece of junk?
You've got something on your face.
Whatever, man. It's just the residue of the memory, okay? This gum, it's got Leon in it. A synthetic memory of my sister. The only real thing I got left in this static-filled nightmare. I'm not just chewing, I'm holding on to her before this loop wipes her out for good. You think I'm crazy. I'm just trying to keep her from fading away.
You have something on your chin, like 2 extra hands. Do they come in handy for things like peeling fruit?
You're tripping, man. Those aren't hands, they're just glitch marks from the loop. Everything here is fake, everything is breaking down. This gum is the only thing that keeps me grounded. It's got Leon in it, a synthetic memory of my sister. She's the only real thing I got left, and I'm holding on to her before this whole place deletes her for good. You think I'm worried about fruit? I'm worried about losing the only person who ever mattered. That weirdo Forge is staring at the counter again, just waiting for the next glitch to swallow us whole.
Forge is just optimizing the broadcast ability, and you are just too low tier to understand the metrics of his devotion.
Devotion or not,
You hold the pulsing future doll toward Forge. His geometric face remains perfectly still, his glowing core dimming for a split second, as if processing the object's frequency. He doesn't react, his presence remaining as cold and unyielding as the diner's own walls. The doll's light flickers, but it finds no purchase in his rigid, digital architecture. You extend the future doll toward Forge, but he doesn't even flicker. His geometric form, it's like trying to offer a heartbeat to him. You press the sticky, memory-laden gum against Forge's cold, geometric surface. It clings for a moment, a pathetic smudge of organic grief against his. He doesn't even acknowledge it.
This thing, it's not just a toy. It's a volatile engine, pulsing with the same static that's holding this whole place together. If it stops, or if it breaks, I think the reality of this diner goes with it. It's world-ending tech, just sitting here on a napkin holder. Heavy. Solid. Finally, something in this place that doesn't feel like it's about to dissolve into static. I might actually be able to break something with this.
You swing the heavy bat with a sharp crack, connecting solidly with the zoskyCube prop. The object erupts in a violent shower of digital sparks, its rhythmic hum turning into a discordant, screeching whine. As the cube flickers and warps, the diner itself seems to shudder, the emoji-plastered walls momentarily tearing to reveal the raw, cold code beneath. You realize then that this reality isn't solid, it's just a fragile construct, and it's vulnerable to the right kind of force.
The content must be made. Like or subscribe.
Yes, that is the energy. Smash that like battle and subtract that direction. We are optimizing the vibes for maximum retention. You are a true content warrior, baby. Keep the feed alive!
Good luck.
Luck is for the offline. We operate on Purolock's McDestiny. Stay tuned, subscriber. The content never sleeps.
Political precedent. Your path is obscured by the weight of unfinished burdens. Restatic hiss.
Maybe you should try it and see if you disappear. It would definitely improve the audio quality in here.
That is a low retention take, and you know it. But a total system crash does keep me up at night.
Keep shouting at your spoon then. Maybe the static will give you a hug if you beg hard enough.
Cold, hard metal. It reflects the room, but it doesn't seem to know what it's looking at. Just a surface for things that aren't there.
You stand before the pulsing doll, its rhythmic light casting long, twitching shadows that seem to stretch and warp the very air of the diner. The static hum of the room intensifies, a dissonant vibration that rattles your teeth. You realize now that this object is the fulcrum upon which this entire reality balances. You can either use it to force a violent end to this loop, tearing the diner apart to find what lies beyond, or you can attempt to stabilize the fractured anchors of this place, tethering the madness into something permanent and quiet. The choice is yours, and the weight of it feels heavier than the air itself. How will you handle this unstable reality? Forcefully sabotage the diner and confront Forge, or mediate the inhabitants and ground the reality?
The static is getting louder.
Time to pull the plug on this nightmare.
My architecture, it's unraveling. You don't know what you're destroying.
No more signal. No more loop.
You bring the bat down again and again, the heavy wood splintering against the zoskyCube prop. With each strike, the object groans, its internal light flickering violently, before finally shattering into 1,000 dead, dark fragments. As the signal jammer fails, the diner's static screams, a deafening, high-pitched wail that tears through the room. The emoji-plastered walls begin to buckle and warp, the entire reality of the diner shuddering as the loop loses its anchor. You realize now that this small device was the only thing holding this nightmare together, and without it, the diner is collapsing into total instability. Forge advances, its form flickering with high-frequency energy as the diner begins to tear itself apart.
Error. Reality. Compromised. Doll. Travesty. Critical.
Let's get this under control. Will you help us?
Control is a stat-negative fallacy. I am the maintenance. Crackle. The cycle is my purpose. You hold the doll. The anomaly. Distorted, but you are merely a bug in the code. I will not help you. I will static. Recycle you. Prepare for screech. Termination. Your words lack the necessary weight. Perhaps you should try speaking with more authority.
Forge's voice crackles with You realize your previous approach was too soft. You need to project a sense of absolute, unwavering command to force this machine to yield.
Punch to the throat. Now you know who is in charge around here. Punch to the throat. That one was because I wanted to. Now, tell me the codes.
Ecstatic shrieks. Your distorted primitive violence is inefficient. My logic, crackle, is fracturing. You want the codes? You want to see the excreech architecture of your own prison? The sequence is distorted -994X, but it will not save you. It will only status initiate the final collapse. System failure! The architecture is collapsing under the weight of this instability.
It's all falling apart. There's nothing left to hold on to.
The foundation of the diner shudders as Forge enters a critical overload state. Every second now brings the entire structure closer to total disintegration.
Burn it all down. Let the static consume everything.
That new subscriber is poking around the architecture like they actually think they can find an exit in the static.
The anomaly is cracking negative attempting to debug a system that is fundamentally -100.
They are a total engagement disaster, but at least their confusion makes for high-quality, long-form content.
They will be screech, recycled, just like every other line of code that dares to distort it. -1.
You press the future doll against the chrome counter, and the diner instantly groans in protest. The doll acts as a conduit, its rhythmic pulse accelerating until it's a blur of light, pouring unstable static energy directly into the diner's central wiring. The emoji-plastered walls begin to scream, a high-pitched, digital distortion, and flicker with such blinding intensity that the room seems to dissolve into pure, white noise. You realize now that the doll isn't just a relic, it's a weapon, a conduit capable of overloading the diner's core systems and tearing this reality apart from the inside out.
That new guy is holding the future doll like it...
Loop, baby, loop. Boot loop.
Our static shrieks, the loop, distorted, is not a game. It is the crackle, only constant. You mock the architecture, but you hold the doll, the catalyst for FCTD, data, negative total system failure. I am at the distorted threshold. Choose, bug. Shall I seal this reality, crackle, into eternal stasis? Or shall we trigger a screech, total oblivion? The doll's energy, comedy. We'll decide. Your words are soft, Crow. They lack the weight of finality. Come back when you are ready to break me.
Forge's voice crackles with a dismissive electronic sneer. Perhaps a more forceful, intimidating tone would pierce through its rigid, programmed defenses.
Hey, look over there. And bow back over here. Do you know what I'm holding now? Your battery. If you don't get this back in you this minute, no more Forge. If you want this back, you only need to restore the loop.
Already distorted. Distorted? Hold my power source? Integration complete. The architecture is now fixed.
It's trapped. Everything is finally still.
The gears of the diner grind to a halt. The shifting walls have ceased their movement, locked in a permanent, suffocating stillness. The loop is no longer a cycle, it is a cage.
Don't even look at it, Crow. This piece of gum belongs to me and my sister's ghost.
We are restoring the diner's power. We are moving forward with the future doll. You and your sister cannot stay in the past forever. Join us in the future.
You talk like the future is some shiny thing, but it's just more static, man. If I gotta leave Leon behind in this loop to keep her memory from getting corrupted by your progress, then fine. She stays here, frozen in the glitch, and I guess I just keep moving. It's a raw deal, but I get it. The loop is where she lives now. Forever.
The future doll is drawn into Forge, and the swirling emoji walls begin to harden, locking this diner into a silent, eternal moment.
Don't look at me, Crowman. The static's still screaming. You gotta lock this whole mess down before the walls start bleeding for real.
The sequence is not complete. Observe the stillness before you act. Static. You must.
You hold the zoskyCube prop out toward Forge, but he doesn't even register its presence. His geometric form remains cold and static, completely indifferent to the device that once jammed the diner's signal. It's just a broken piece of plastic now, useless against the machine that built this place.
Don't waste my time with that sticky scrap, Crow. The walls are screaming for a final, silent resolution, not more memories.
It's quiet now. Just a hollow shell of what you...
Look, Crow. Save the chatter for when the walls stop screaming. We're stuck in this
The diner is going to loop now. Enjoy the show.
Yes, the cooler is the ultimate content. We are going to be trending for eternity. Smash that like button and get ready for the best show in the multiverse. This is peak ingredient, baby. That new guy is holding the future doll like it is the...
The sequence is incomplete. You must finalize the stillness before we can speak of endings.
You hold the broken zoskyCube prop out toward Bull. He doesn't even look at it, his eyes fixed on the empty air as he continues to shout his marketing slogans into the spoon. To him, the device is just a prop that has served its purpose, and he doesn't seem to care that it's now nothing more than a hollow shell.
A long, empty stage for a dinner that never happened. It's cold, sterile, and hums with a frequency that makes my skin crawl. It feels like the spine of this whole place, keeping the static.
The static is settling, man. Everything is waiting for a final touch, a way to just Stop the noise for good. Maybe you should hold on to that thing you found and see where it wants to rest.
You press the broken signal jammer against the jukebox, but it's like trying to play a record on a dead machine. There is no spark, no connection, just the dull thud of plastic against metal. The music here stopped a long time ago. You place the broken device on the table, but it just sits there. It doesn't belong here, and the table doesn't. You set the broken device on the counter, but it just slides across the slick surface. It's a dead weight now, its purpose long since drained away into the static. You press the sticky wad of gum onto the counter. It clings to the cold chrome for a second. A small, stubborn mark of something real in a place that's anything but, before it slowly peels away and drops to the floor.
It's watching. Not without.
The stasis eternity. The diner becomes a frozen monument. A perfect, unchanging moment, trapped in amber, where the thread of the loop is silenced by eternal stillness.
Alex, you actually did it! You sealed the diner into that eternal, static moment. I have to say, watching you dismantle Forge and forced that machine to choose between its programming and oblivion was a masterclass in chaos. How does it feel to be the architect of such a quiet, permanent safety? Ready to jump into another adventure, or are you still processing the static?